Captain's log, supplemental. After adjusting ship sensors to detect the ion trail of the USS Leyte Gulf, we have discovered the starship adrift in the Omegle sector. Despite significant damage to its hull, shields are still functioning, preventing us from beaming a team over. Engineer Slovak has already prepared a shuttle that can penetrate the shield harmonic and board the Leyte Gulf. We do not yet know if the escaped Klingon scientists or their mysterious biological agent had anything to do with the attack on the Leyte Gulf. I am confident that my away team will soon learn what happened.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Away Team. And you saw that cool video at the top. Don't get used to seeing that because I think after mission 4 they stop happening. Anyway, here's the team select button and you can see that we have multiple different crew members to select. And the idea is that we have to have the systems required for the mission, and the recommended items would be pretty good. Usually there's a balance between most of them. Many of the tactical guys carry grenades, mines, things like that. The medical officers carry hypo sprays. Science guys can carry EMP grenades and hack into computer systems and things like that. So it is a real sort of difference to what you can have. And let's just get... Yeah, Sheila Thatch is going to be the one who we take most of the time on away missions, mainly because Kalanis there is in the middle, sort of, and the other Andorian just has, like, she's destructive, but the one in the middle has almost no health whatsoever, so we'll pretty much never use him. We might use the destructive one at some point.
Despite internal damage to the ship, sensors are detecting numerous life forms on several decks. Begin your investigation by proceeding to the turbolift. From our scans, we have determined that Captain Jirai and the Klingon scientists are currently on the security deck. It is logical to assume that Captain Jirai will be able to explain why the Leyte Gulf is disabled. Go to the security brig and discern what happened to the Leyte Gulf.
Oh, I'm sure by the way that this ship is shot to hell, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But let's set weapons to stun because we're on a Starfleet ship. Nice to see the shuttle with an NX registration there to show that it's from the Incursion, which is a experimental ship. And no reason to believe anything bad's going to happen at the moment. Let's just run this way. Transporter. He's got a gun pointed at us.
Federation crew member. Why should they be attacking us? Team, set your weapons to stun.
Yep, already taken care of.
To access the turbolift, move your cursor over the turbolift door. When the interact cursor appears, click on the door to open the door. The team will then enter or exit the turbolift accordingly.
I love how it doesn't pause time when that happens, so it was just a way to waste more time. Now, I think on easy difficulty, stun lasts for about 20 seconds, whereas on normal difficulty it lasts for, I think, 15, so it does last for a shorter period of time. This is the audio decoy. As you can see, it makes people run towards it. It can be fairly useful. In fact, it's hideously busted on a couple of the later missions, but for this one, we're just going to do this and move this guy out of the way. And then we're going to shoot him in the back. Safest way. Yeah, we're going to run and gun this mission pretty much. I'm not going to bother with any sort of stealth elements or anything like that. There's no penalty for being caught. There's no alarm to be set off. So literally just, yeah, run and gun through. The other advantage to stun is that stun is one-hit kill, or one-hit stun, as it were. Whereas kill on a phaser takes 2 or 3 shots. So therefore there is a slight disadvantage to using kill. Not that big of a disadvantage, of course, but you know, stun just gives you a limited amount of time. And let's get in here and scan the... Oh, they don't look healthy. That does not look good. Yeah, medical tricorder.
The Klingon scientists are dead. We'll need to question Captain Jirai to learn more about what happened.
I should go to sick bay.
Not good.
Security, I need a lockdown on corridor 7 Gamma.
Well, you just heard him say click
Klingon
security.
scientists are dead. We'll need to question Captain Jirai to learn more about what happened.
I don't quite know what happened there, a little bit of a bug, but there are now more Starfleet officers around because they believe something's wrong.
The captain and the crew are infected. You must stop them before they destroy.
Captain Jirai, you are in violation of the Prime Directive. You will surrender immediately.
No one will leave the ship alive. Our plans will not be discovered.
Slovak, Captain Jirai needs your enhanced mind meld.
Okay, very inconspicuous.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts. Fascinating. Captain Jirai's mind is fragmented. His thoughts are chaotic. The experience is quite unpleasant. No one will leave this ship alive. Our plans will not be discovered. Captain Jirai has sabotaged this vessel by closing the emergency plasma cooling vent for the warp core. If we do not reopen the vent, the warp core will rupture and destroy this ship. We must make our way to the turbolift with haste and gain access to the vent controls.
And what you just saw
It's
there...
hard for me to believe that Captain Jirai would turn rogue like this. Besides Captain Picard, Captain Ricks, and a handful of other elite command officers, he's one of Starfleet's best captains.
Empirical evidence suggests Captain Jirai didn't willingly choose to go rogue.
Yeah, Sheila's the British lady.
Turbolift system reinitiated.
And some of the security's beamed away now, they haven't found anything. But yep, that was Sorak's enhanced mind meld, and it's basically a mind control technique. The only problem with it is that while it's in use, Slovak can't move, and any damage that the mind controlled enemy takes, Slovak will take. But it can be quite useful on occasions just to get people to move out of the way. Okay, stun and gun. And I think we're good.
I should replicate some aspirin.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, there's another Starfleet officer. Now, the question is, what in the world is happening here? And if he's not willingly chosen to go rogue, what the heck's caused him to go rogue? Okay, he's now back to us, so once someone's back to you... Oh, it didn't work. Never mind. Back on the run and gun plan. Ooh, many of you.
Stop!
Can someone shoot him? There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong way. Don't go that way, that's the wrong way. Oh, this is going to be awkward. So they're going to wake up at some point. Good, shoot him. Right, he's not seen us. Good. So, I think we've got this one. Just tech kit on that, and we're out of here. So, short, simple mission.
The plasma buildup is reaching a critical level. I believe I can override the vent subsystems from this console. The warp core is stabilized and the temperature is dropping. Tapping into the ship's computer, I have also downloaded the Leyte Gulf's recent logs. We can take these back to the incursion to learn what has occurred here.
Oh, that was short and sweet. And you'll see with the secondary objectives, you do have to medically tricord the Klingon scientists when they're dead, otherwise you won't get that objective, and that is annoying.
Congratulations, Marcus. Your team did very well. The information they gathered gave us some clues about the Leyte Gulf mutiny. Medical logs from the Leyte Gulf indicate that the Klingon scientists had been transporting an unidentified biological agent. The logs did not contain enough information for our scientists to determine the nature of the agent, but there are other references that concern Starfleet. We were able to isolate some encrypted files from the Leyte Gulf's main computer. Most of the information is still encrypted, but our specialists managed to decipher enough of it to determine that the mutineers aboard the Leyte Gulf were planning to deliver the ship and the crew to the Romulan outpost Chetsia 3. We have no solid proof that the Romulans created the biological agent or directly caused the mutiny. So I'm ordering the incursion to proceed to Chetsia 3 and infiltrate the outpost. Gather what information you can from their computer networks without being detected.
So next time we're going stealthy on Romulus. See you then.